Alright, alright, alright. Got a bun on my head, but don't call me a bunhead. Name that reference. I have a children's Gap shirt on right now that I made into a crop top. That's how thrifty I'm getting. Like, I don't know if it's cute anymore or it's just getting stupid. Anyway, I feel like this video is gonna get a lot of views and a lot of attention. And it's because it's something that so many people wanted me to talk about on my channel, and for a while I just really didn't want to talk about it because I just feel like it's one of those things like, do I really need to explain this? But apparently I do. Apparently people think different things. I get a lot of comments lately, more than ever, on these mixed girl videos that I make. If you didn't know, I'm Black, white, and Native American. Hello, welcome to my channel. You don't think I'm black, it's cool. I feel like I say that in every mixed girl video now, just because I get new people that watch my videos and they're like really confused. So I'm mixed and I look white. I have blonde-ish hair, blonde brown hair, and a lot of people might be like, you have white girl hair, but like I swear to God, if you try to comb this hair when it's wet, or you saw what a fro this hair can be sometimes and how crazy it can get, you'd be like, oh, never mind. But you know, people don't know. I can't expect you to just know that. From people's perceptions and the general society views me as a white person, like I am categorized as a white girl for most people. And lately I've just been getting a lot of comments, like I was just saying, I just got off topic, that people think that I'm like comparing myself to black women, or that I feel like my struggles are worse than black women. And you know, like I don't count as a black woman, I guess. A lot of people just been questioning like if I consider myself like a black woman or a mixed woman, or you know, what do I consider myself? And it's just like, I feel like you're not getting the point of my videos if you're asking that. I'm Casey, I'm me, why are you putting a label on me? I don't sit here and say I'm a black woman, I don't. My skin is light. But if you watch my previous video, please watch my previous video, all of these things are socially constructed. Black and white are simply colors. You have to remember that this is all a social construct to divide. I think we forget to think about things organically, like I mentioned in my last video, and we get so far gone from that we just are used to putting people in categories and checking off the boxes of what ethnicity and nationality and skin color or whatever, these little categories we make up. We just want to put people in them, and I'm not going to put myself in one. I've said that so many times on this channel, but there's still people that comment that think that I'm like trying to compare my struggles to someone else. I just want to say for the record that this channel and these videos, these mixed girl videos specifically, or mixed people problems videos, are just my experience and my perception. That's all they are. I'm not comparing my life to anyone. I'm not saying that my life is worse than someone else's. I'm doing none of that. Like, I've had people comment like, you're not black, you would never understand. Like, you'll never understand the true struggles of a black woman. And like, no, I won't. I walk into a room and people think I'm white. Hell yeah, like you're absolutely correct. Like I'm not debating that at all. But to know that I'm black, I can't, it's not like I'm gonna shun it. It's not like I'm gonna forget it. If someone like tries to act like I'm a white girl, I'm the white person in the room, or even if I might experience white privilege, I will still let it be known that I'm of color. Like I will never not say that I'm black partially. Like I don't care what the scenario is, what the privilege is, whatever it may be. It's a part of me. It makes up who I am. I just feel like you guys have to watch all my videos as they come, because there's a lot of thoughts that I don't want to keep repeating, but it's just like, I grew up with the black side of my family. Like my nana is black. My mom, you know, is technically a light skin. Like I'm technically a super light skin. Like, and people, some of my friends even call me light skin, and like in my head I don't even think about it, because I'm just like, I guess. I mean, I've just always said that I was mixed. That's a label that I labeled myself as, but at the end of the day, none of that shit matters, and I'm Casey. Hi, nice to meet you. I don't believe in like labeling people, because I just don't care. I just, like, if you're a good person, you're a good person. If you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. Like, no matter what color your skin is. But I just want to say, again, for the record, like, I don't face the battles and struggles every day, the everyday battles and struggles of darker skinned people. And when I say darker skin, I don't necessarily mean like dark skinned people. I mean darker than me, like just a shade darker, or you know, just 2 shades darker. Like I don't necessarily mean like a black person, like a light skinned girl who looks more light skinned than me, obviously, because I mean I look white, but like light skinned girls with curly hair, whatever, who clearly look like, you know, they're mixed with something, they get it probably worse than me. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, I look white. Like I can come to terms with that. That's what society sees me as, but I know what I am. And I think that honestly is all that matters at the end of the day. Like if you know what you are, it's other people's problem. It's not my problem that you don't know what I am, that you don't understand where I'm coming from, that you have these misconceptions about me. That's not my problem. That's your problem. I know what I am, I know where I came from, I know my background, I know my family. Like there's no way I could ever sit here and just be like white privilege over everything, like I use it to my advantage when I want. Like, no, that would be so neglectful to a side of my family. Like, that goes back to my video of choosing sides. Like, if I took advantage of white privilege, I would be shunning some of the people that I love the most. And I what? Like, no, I would never, and I could never, and I will never. Like, absolutely not. You know, when it needs to be known, I'll make it known. And, you know, it's not a matter of like I choose to be a certain side when I want to be. Like, I am mixed. This is what it is. I am who I am. This also kind of relates back to one of my other videos called Defending Myself. And I basically talked about being, you know, like a white girl in the room that was defending black people. And it obviously looks a little funky. Like, people are like, I mean, not that white people can't stand up for black people. I'm not saying that at all. But just from my experience, every time that I do defend black people, discuss black issues, you know, I look crazy because I look white. People are like, but you don't know shit about being black. How would you know? And it's like, obviously, no, I don't know it firsthand, but I've watched it happen to so many people around me and my peers and my family. And even when I do confess that I am black, like, I still, you know, partially black, I still get shit. Like, I still get mistreatment for it, although my skin color may not be as dark as some. Once it's revealed, hell yeah, mistreatment happens, or just like a change of how somebody might treat me. Yeah, definitely. Like, people change up when they realize you're not what they thought you were, and like, that's part of life. I don't know. I don't really get mad at it anymore. I really don't care. It is what it is, and I can't say it enough, but it's just like, I am who I am. I'm not comparing myself to anyone. And these videos, I just want this to be clear, because for some reason I feel like a lot of people are coming at me. Like, I mean, I get a lot of love. I shouldn't say that. Not a lot of people coming at me. A lot of you people understand and relate, and I love you so much, those people who support me. Oh my god, it makes me feel so much less alone. But then I get these like comments and these like negative people that are like, oh, but you would never understand. And like, I never said that I would. I never said I would ever understand the day in the life of a darker skinned woman. Ever. But you want me to be like, well, I'm white. You want me to just act like I'm not? Like, that, my videos are not, what? Like, why do you watch my videos? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. At the same time, I was gonna make another video about this later, but you know, letting people get to you is pointless. No point in letting people get to you. But every once in a while I have to address something when I see it's like frequent in my comments, when I feel like a lot of people may be thinking the same thing, or they may not have said it, but they were thinking it. So that's what this video was about. I don't know if there's anyone else out there that may, you know, you get perceived as white when you're of color, or you may be like, you have Spanish roots, and people, like, I know so many girls on my campus that look like the technical white girl. They literally have blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin, like fair skin. And I'm pretty like tan for, you know, my skin tone, but they'll be like fair skinned. And they'll be Cuban. They'll come out speaking more Spanish than, you know, like you were ever ready for. And it's just like, you can't judge a book by its cover ever. And that's just basic things you need to remember at all times. Don't judge a book by its cover, alright? You never know what a person may be going through, or where they came from, or anything like that. So that's it for this video. I feel like I was like ranting a little angrily, is that a word? But I just had to get all that off my chest and address that issue. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you admire my Baby Gap. It's not Baby Gap, it's like children's Gap. I think it's a little boy's shirt too, and I made it a crop top, like, but it's kind of cute, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions for any other issues or topics, literally anything, comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I can just feel it like getting off all the like dead skin, and then like you can feel you know when you wash your hair with some like really good shampoo, and you can feel like instantly in the shower how smooth your hair is.